Hello, welcome back to my channel. It's Alana and we are creating the dream home for Felicity today. Obviously I am recording audio after I have actually created the footage for the video, and yeah, I totally misunderstood what she was asking for. She, as you can see, the top right is Felicity's talk show. I, for some reason, just did not see that and didn't take that into consideration, and you will understand exactly where I went wrong when we get to the inside of her house. To be fair, she still loved it, no complaints, but it definitely wasn't the talk show that I think she was expecting to have. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Ahead of time I'm saying that. Let's jump straight in and start designing the quote unquote dream home, holiday home for her, because it's not exactly what I think she was wanting. But yeah, let's jump straight into it. Of course, we're going to be doing the outside first. This is the area that I picked. Couldn't tell you why, I just like the look of it. It looks a little bit more challenging because obviously it has the two tiers, so I thought I'd try and kind of push myself to the limit and try something a little bit more challenging. I will say this was a challenge because there's not actually that much space on the area that we're given on this, so I really had to try and play with kind of the vibe that the island was giving me. Obviously we have the trees as they are, so I was sticking with that theme, and I kind of like the white and the pink sort of vibe. I didn't really change the house, I left that as it is because I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty sure I forgot to change it, but it's, you know, it goes with the theme. That's probably why I didn't really go do with it. But yeah, so I kind of stuck to like the pinks and the whites for the outside. The inside, boy oh boy, did I go in a totally different direction, but the outside I feel was very cute and nice. I actually chose a new path. It's very similar to my old one. You probably wouldn't even notice if I didn't say anything, but I saw this one on Instagram, I think it was, and I just thought it looked a lot more natural and like realistic, I'll say. So I ended up changing out for the old one I had. I can put the code in the info of the description even of this video if you want, so let me know and I will add it in. But yeah, so I changed it up a little bit. I'm actually on the hunt for some more custom path designs for my island and these islands too, because I'm finding I've got loads but nothing that I actually like using. The main one I use is obviously this path that I've got now. I've got tons of space that I haven't used since they gave us more design slots. So I'm hoping I'm gonna, like, over the next few days I'm gonna be on the hunt for some nice new designs that can really help lift the outside design a ton. So I'm looking forward to looking for that. But yeah, you can probably see in this video that I do struggle a heck of a lot with this outside space. I really struggle if it's not farms or if it's not like cottagecore. It is a struggle for me, so I am trying my best. I think I did a decent job. I'll give myself decent. Not amazing, I'll give decent, but it was okay. It was pretty, nothing too fancy. I think it was very passable for what I was kind of achieving for outside. But yeah, I hope you guys like the outside. I don't even know, just like let me know how you feel. But yeah, I didn't really fill it up with too much clutter like I like to do usually, but I kind of worked with the idea as best as I could. In the end, I just kind of gave it some little like picnic area, and then I called it a day. Basically nothing too fancy at all really with this outside, just enough to kind of fill it a little bit and call it a day. But yeah, so now you can see I'm just ending up filling up some areas with some hedging and some flowers. I changed the ramp, which I didn't realise I could do until I had done a fair few. I think I've done about 20 houses at this point, which unlocked a few stuff. I'm not going to say what just because I don't want spoilers. But yeah, here is the outside all done and dusted. I think it looks pretty. I think it looks okay. Is it amazing? No. But I think it's pretty. I would have a garden like that, you know. I would totally have a garden like that. So here we are inside and we are designing. So going off these 3 items here, like, I don't know about you guys, but like, it was giving me a vibe, and by the end of it you will probably see exactly what I was picturing from these 3 items. But it's definitely not a talk show. Let me just put it there. It's definitely not a talk show. So I just went with it. I went with the vibe. I did what I could with the idea I had in my head. Looking at this video now, I'm like, if I just realised it was a talk show, I think it would have been like 1,000 times better. But with the idea I had in plan, like in my mind, I don't think it came out that bad. I think it was cute for what I was making, if that makes sense. The first, like, you'll see my first shot of it, it was pretty bad, and it was pretty much the state it's in now, and like with a couple more pillows, and that's pretty atrocious and pretty sad for a room. But luckily I was like, okay, no, we're gonna go to what I know. We're gonna get the partitions, you know, the shelving seat table thingy, partition in, and that just helped really elevate the room by like a whole ton, like a ton, and it looks so much better in the end. You'll see exactly what I mean. It really did end up transforming this room and made it a lot better. But like, let me know in the comments down below if you have caught on to what I was envisioning for this room. I mean, like, you can't blame me. Like, the flowers and the podium and the chairs, they have the vibe of it so much. But I'm not going to say what I thought it was, because I want to see if I did a good enough job that you can kind of guess straight away, like, yes, that's it. So here we are. So this is kind of like the first edit that I did, and I was like, nah, something ain't vibing. I ain't feeling this. I was like, I can do a hell of a better job, and we're gonna chuck in my favorite partition. I will preach it now and preach it forever, pun intended, that I love these partitions, and I have no idea how to actually find them so I can use them on my own island. I'm getting a feeling it could be a DIY. I really hope we can actually get them, because they're amazing. They could be a DIY, but also, I mean, they're probably an item. Well, they obviously are an item, but they could be in the Nook shop too. I don't know. I really want to find it, because I'm in love with it, and I feel like it helps lift rooms like 1,000%. So already you can see it's like evolving into something so much better. And of course I add in these like hedges as well, makes tons of difference to the room and just really adds to it. And look how much better that looks. Insane. Don't ask me how, don't ask me why, but all these little items make such a difference. And of course I'm going to be adding in some plants, because I blinking love plants in this game. I love them. Just like The Sims, chuck in a ton of plants and it makes the room 1,000 times better. And those like hanging drapes things, oh my god, I love them so much. They've just, since I've been able to use them, I love using them in like every room. I just think it just adds to the experience of the room, like tons and tons. So we're gonna dress her, and like, if you haven't figured out by now, I mean, it's pretty obvious what I was intending. But yeah, here is the finished room. I think I did a decent job for what I was imagining. I think it's not too bad. Is it the most amazing work that you will ever see inside? No. However, I really think I did a decent job. I think it's cute. I think it's functional as the room, and it definitely has the vibe that I was going for. But yeah, so we're just gonna have a little squiz around the room in like the first person camera. Amazing. I love the update they did for the camera. Game changer, like totally game changer. It's amazing. But yeah, so this is the inside all done. I think I did okay. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. Do you think I did this room justice? Do you think I gave Felicity exactly what she wanted, or did I give her what she needed? Who knows? Who knows? I think I did a great job. But yeah, here we go with the montage. Enjoy it while you can. So I thought I'd include my little outro whilst this montage is playing. Thank you guys so much for watching. Of course, if you haven't already, please do subscribe as it means a heck of a lot. Don't forget to comment down below if you like this one and if you caught on to what I was creating. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!